Hello YouTube. Finally, I'm out. It's been a little bit rocky lately for us. For me, I should say. So I was not here a lot. At least it's a nice weather for now. It's been very, very rainy. My Wilbur Chang continuing giving me beautiful flowers. So if you remember my last video about the greenhouse, let's call it pergola, I made this wall. Looks really nice. I really like it. So far not bad. My mounts are looking okay. Of course it's too early to expect anything happening to it yet, but right here I see some good stuff happening. This one I mounted also some time ago in my half taco, and it likes it. My Joker got some action on his eyebrows. I want actually to see this one. No, that one is also too early. Okay, so let's go and see. One thing I noticed just walking out of the house, that my gorgeous, lovely, amazing, and fabulous, whatever it is, visited last night. And visited big time. Trying not to say what I want to say. Yeah, like that. That thing needs to go on a diet. It used to go very easily between my pots. Now it's all this. So we need to fix it. Okay, give me a minute. More or less I got it. Squirrel is screaming bloody murder there. These three girls are still blooming. The flowers open up completely, the petals straighten up. It's beautiful. Oh please, squirrel, it cannot be worse than this. A little dendrobium opened up, the other one went into my house. Before I do that, I just take some blooming plants into the house just to make, not all of them, but the ones that I know for a fact will be fine. This thing, I don't have an ID, but I believe it's called Pumpkin Patch. Touch of Gold, as you can see, going strong on whatever, probably second month. This lady here, which is a Clandy Eyes cousin, got it from these guys. They're amazing. They're in Homestead. Is thinking. Then we had the little rustic spot bloom right here. There's also a good week now. Really pretty BLC rustic spot, H&R. Beautiful girl. I'm very quiet, as you noticed. Oh, look. And what's new? These guys actually are doing really well. Look, I made this kind of, that's a, as far as I understand, it's called chicken coop wire. And I bought this little thing already pre-made from OFE. Guys are located in Homestead as well. Wonderful company. If you need any kind of supplies, they ship. And they have a wonderful customer service. Oh, look, no? Yeah, but we had rain, and you will see the difference, like close to momentarily. Look at these roots. The rain changes everything. They, oh look, There's a little Vanda. I love this little thing. It's one of those ASCDA. I need to make her a new tag. That one is falling apart. These little thing is blooming so often, and they stay in bloom for quite some time. Beautiful little thing. I was, by the way, walking around here yesterday, and I wanted to show you that orchids are funny. Look at that guy. How can you find this one hole and stick your root in there specifically? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, so what else do we have? Well, the Mimi Palmer is blooming, but I believe I showed her before. That's the one that Don gave me a while ago from his champion Mimi Palmer. She was the best plant of the Sarasota show, I believe, like 3 or 4 years ago, something like that. Okay, so maybe I should get the camera. I'm just curious what kind of an elephant is walking over my orchids. And main question is why? Okay, so why would you get on that and kind of walk all over it if there's that? By the way, question to everybody, landscapers. This is some kind of, I don't know, I don't want to use the word diagnosis, but I asked my landscaper to blow the leaves from this little path walk. Specifically said, I don't want to rake it because I rake the mulch away. Look what happened after they blew the leaves away. Mulch is gone, but leaves are not. They're over there. So I guess you live, you learn. I'm not going to ask them for nothing else. This Vanda, by the way, has some crazy roots. Yeah. Okay, so what else is... Well, one cool thing is Josh gave me all those bare roots, and I had this thing. It was one of my experiments that never kind of happened. I mean, I did it, but then I didn't use it. I just stuck a piece of something in there. And look at these roots. Within, I swear, like days. So they like this system. Here are my Neophenicias. We actually kind of never talked about them. This was my very first try on the Neophenecia pot. This is all, of course, is from Orchid Limited. And I put her in there, and you know, I think she likes it. I see roots. She looks good. It rained really hard yesterday. It was close to... This guy also got his home by accident. I need to attach him somehow to this thing. I just stuck him in one of the tubes. There's one more Neophenecia. That's actually Aeridofinetia, Suzuka Pearl. Also got her in one of my experimental pots that came out really cute, and it seems to me she likes it. I don't know if they are blooming size. They never bloomed for me. I'd say they're still kind of maybe not, but looks to be happy. Okay, this one, my beautiful seagull surfs, finished blooming. Oh, there's one more. You know, I tried to create that Neophenecia mount. It's a joke, but I did not have that special moss that you need, the one that is kind of longer. My moss is a regular Home Depot moss, so that does look funny if you ask me. Okay, so this is my kind of pity shelf here. Half of them are not doing well. They're okay. There's a little something from Miranda. Also, your great source of crazy cool cattleyas. This one is Cattleya schilleriana, some kind of version of it. Got it a couple of years ago from them as a seedling. She grew double probably, but still kind of baby size. So, and this is another view of my grid from the other side. So you see how much hanging space it created. Quite frankly, I did not play here too much. A couple of days ago, my AC decided to flood the whole garage. All these good things happening. Plus, the last couple of days, we've been really having nice rains after like 3 o'clock, and they are borderline hurricanes, so there's not much you can do here. Okay, so let's go and visit the superstar. And I'm talking about the Encyclia, my big mama, what I call. These guys, nah, they're just sitting, waiting for their lucky hour. Oh, you know what I noticed yesterday? What are these things called? Some glosses something. Forgot. I think we have a flower in there. Yep. And also this is a baby that I got from one of the local nurseries. Been with me for a good 2 or 3 years, so we're gonna have a bloom. Those are amazing. And we have a little bit of a blooming action. This plant needs somebody to come and love it, because there are lots of... My Rosea rex is blooming. They're really, really interesting, if you ask me. Flowers, very alien like, not very long lasting. That's a bad thing about them, but pretty much they grow on their own. I don't even pay any attention to them. So let's go, and on the way visit some new blooms like this Mr. Grammatophyllum phylum. Do not have an ID on this one. It's just a beautiful, beautiful plant. They love full sun, and if anything, they need space. These guys are elephants of the orchid world. So, nah, not really fragrant. But a large, look how big that is. Branch almost of flowers. Okay, let's go check who's coming with me. Yes, Charles is coming with me. Bruce, you're not coming? Say, that's not even a question. Okay, now please get out of my plants. Thank you very much. Charles. Yeah, well, like a wind. Pineapple is sitting there and waiting for 2021, I guess. It's not a good year to be born, 2020. Okay, these guys, there's also the Grammatophyllum that I mentioned before. I thought died after the cold in the winter. They don't like cold at all. But it came back, which is wonderful. Here I see a really good progress. So these boys and girls, they're not going crazy, but they're new, fancy roots, and they're not doing bad. Okay, my vanilla though, look, it grew another good, I'd say 5 inches, if not more. 1 foot is in my plants. Naughty. Such a womanizer. And of course, if there's one, there's another. Yes, you are handsome too. Let's go. Okay, and yes, like, I don't know, 5 yards away, you can smell her. I moved her. She was last year over there where I made that arch under the tree, because the branches, or whatever you call it, would all go down because there was no light coming from the top. Here, you have a different problem. These are so long that they hit the tree. There goes Martha. And I think I can somehow put them up. So here's her name. And something happened in the neighborhood. So waited for them to pass by. So here she is, almost in full glory. My girl, my big mama. Encyclia Orchid Jungle. Beautiful, smells amazing. Probably one of my favorite. It's very sweet, but not too sweet. Like I mentioned before, it reminds me a lot of freesia. And she is all that. Still like 75% open, maybe even less. See, there's still branches that are not open, but pretty much you get the picture. She is something else. I did share her with many people, so they're kind of like holes underneath, but I think she might need a new basket or something. I would just move her into the new basket. Beautiful, beautiful, and I'm sure even my neighbors can smell her. Okay, that's the star of the show. Love, love, love her, so cannot still imagine. If you guys don't know the story, I won this orchid, and it was close to this size. I own it for what, 3 years now probably. Jim Roberts Suncoast donated it for one of our raffle tables, and it was a big, huge raffle that night because everybody wanted it. Now I know how does it feel to win an Oscar, because it was totally, I was shaking. It was crazy. And then we needed to fit it into my car. I have a CRV, and she did fit just about right. It was a wonderful, wonderful night when I won this, and she is simply stunning. Okay, I think we covered Big Mama. The sky, by the way, is blooming. It has a new growth in there. That is wonderful. Okay, yeah, and because of that rain, I have lots of palm leaves here and there. Okay, let's go check one more area. Oh, this thing, by the way, is really cool as well. It's one of the bromeliads. It's about to open. It's really interesting, if you ask me. Let's go. One section I always somehow, hi Martha,
Hi.
forget about are my little phalaenopsis. By the way, this is the one that I got from Accent, the Summer Love, if you remember. This is the information. And it opened 2 more flowers. This orchid is beautiful. I'm so happy. Look at her. Beautiful girl. And I kind of do like this mount. So I keep them here under the gazebo. Then I have this little dude blooming. Has kind of long name. Not wasting what's left of my energy on pronouncing it today. Also from accent, by the way, this is a purple martin. Mosquitoes, we don't miss you. Okay, so this is my I have more in the lanai. Let's go there. Hi ladies, Tessa and Charlotte, girls. Over there not much happening, so let's go visit the Phal knobs. So this is one of the guides that I wanted to show you. I'm pretty sure I got it from Norman, I'm thinking, or from Springwater. Now I don't remember. Here he is. It's really tiny. Let's use this beautiful stand. Here it is, and here's my finger. It's so cute. And you know what's interesting? I was worried about that over there in the lanai I don't water them enough, right? So in the last 5 days I was very, very preoccupied with other stuff. And so I didn't water them. Guess what I got? I got a bloom. So many good growers say in the summer in Florida, do dry your plants. It will make them kind of work harder. This is the case. This little thing is the cutest thing ever. It's tiny. And so I think we're gonna kind of come to the end of our video report. This is that beautiful, if you remember when I was speechless at Plantillo, this is that plant that I got. And there's lots of new growth. There she's up front where there's way more sun. She's doing good, nothing major out there, but we'll see. Pretty happy. And I think we're gonna be done today with you guys. I know I was a little bit boring, but sometimes, you know, to see me, you need to know the difference, okay? I feel like I need to go to Palmer or something to cleanse myself. There we go. Okay, you guys have a good day. Enjoy your families, good stuff that we have in life. It's been a little bit complicated lately, but I hope next time you'll hear me very happy, very crazy, just like you like it, okay? So until then, have a great day, and bye-bye.